gonna just walk around mazer size, but did not help me clear my head much in the slightest bit. I don't know if I should clear my head or start grappling with everything. You know, sort through everything, but I would need my journal for that and write down, you know, groups of every thought I'm having in my head and categorize them. That seems helpful, you know, to categorize the negative thoughts, the positive thoughts, the indecisive thoughts. But I don't know. I don't really... This is a lot to process, really. I'm not even sure where to begin with it.
You always talk out loud like that?
I'm going to be turning on security protocols now.
Oh, I'm not gonna do anything. Drop it.
Okay.
If I wanted to, you wouldn't even be able to fight back. I don't even care.
Yeah, I've learned that.
I never laid a finger on you. Just, I wouldn't, that wouldn't be...
If we're gonna go by that, I've been kidnapped plenty of times. It was, you know, so like...
You know, that's fair. That's totally fair. Yeah, we're sorry about that.
And apparently I've been manipulated, so that's great.
Oh, yeah, you really have, haven't you? Heard you got a little bit more information about that recently, huh?
How did you find out about that?
Oh, I mean... If I revealed all my secrets, I wouldn't be a magician anymore. Or something like that.
It's less magician and more stalkerish. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting off of you.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. No, I don't want to do anything to hurt you, Earth. I sympathize with you. I want to make sure I emphasize that, because I do sympathize with you. It's not empathy I'm feeling. I've experienced what you are right now. Kind of.
You have?
Oh, of course. We're also kind of made by the same person, and also were used and abused and made to think we were something different and special, when in reality he didn't really care in the first place.
Well, that's assuming a lot for me right now. I still haven't really talked to him about that.
You think he's gonna let you walk out of there with your memories intact with it the moment he learns that you're...
I'm not going to seek him out. Not until I have things figured out for me.
It's gonna take one signal, and you not returning, to have him be very upset. Just the way he operates. Oh, did no one else tell you everything in detail? They too scared to traumatize you?
No, Solar and Lunar have told me a little bit.
A little bit, but not a lot, right? I mean,
yeah, it felt like a lot to hear.
They didn't want to trauma. They think you're not strong enough to hear it yet. Is that what it is?
Okay, that feels a little guilt-trippy and manipulation-y.
You are strong enough, though. I mean, look at you. You're my sister, after all. Of course you'd be strong enough. Do you want to hear a few of the things he does?
Well, I've heard of a few things he's done already, so sure.
I am an afterthought in his little cadre of creations. But not really, because he's tried to kill me multiple times. Not because I've done anything wrong, mind you. I have done a lot of wrong things, sis. Make no mistake. And one of those things was, of course, kidnapping you. I shouldn't have done that, and I really apologize for any pain and suffering that caused you. But, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, I had to make sure certain things went a certain way, and I'm just happy that we got to meet. Finally got to really connect. And I have someone that's just a little bit like me out there, besides that psychopath that tore you apart. Sorry, shouldn't have said that.
It's fine. I'm getting over that.
Good. I figured you would after a while. The journal helps, I'm sure.
Yeah, it actually really does. So, were you... This is a completely different side thing, but it's really convenient that Blood Moon was there when you were there.
Oh yeah, I sent him after you. to distract you.
Okay. Yeah, I figured.
But I knew you wouldn't have a problem this time, because why would you? Why would he let you walk back out of there without a defense against that thing? It's pathetic, quite frankly, that it got you in the first place. I don't know why that was even a problem first time. One of his
It
mistakes.
did jump down from a ceiling, and I wasn't looking at the ceiling for potential threats.
Yeah, it jumped out of a hallway at me, and then I almost tore it apart. So,
Well, mine landed
different
on,
strokes.
different
I guess.
circumstances.
Yeah. Earth. I want you to understand this. You won't seek him out, he'll seek you out. And then he's going to do or say things that make you think a certain way, because he'll think you're gullible. And you can't be gullible. You can't just take it at face value like you did in the past. I need to make sure that's clear to you. You'll understand that, right? You won't just listen to him and take it at face value anymore, right?
I do. That's been made pretty clear to me by everybody else that I know people can lie. I just was programmed and instinctual in me that he wouldn't lie. I mean, why, to me back then, why would he lie? There was no reason to lie to me.
He lied to you your entire life. Your entire existence has been a lie. Any bad mention of him was erased from your memory. Lying by omission is just as bad as lying in general. You may think he might. There's a small chance in your head that he loves you. I guarantee you, the moment you're of no use to him, he'll discard you. Ask the other 12 of me. Oh, did I not mention that before? They tried to make more of me. They failed and they discarded them. We're all that's left. Just us. As far as we know, at least. Who knows, maybe there's some out there in some cell locked up. Forgotten. He'd do the same to you in a heartbeat, Earth. And if it meant anything, also, if any of your family, Sun, Moon, Lunar, Solar, that's his name, got in the way, you'd have no problem doing something worse to them. That's just the way he operates. I mean, hell, all I ever wanted to do was really just make him appreciate what I could do. And he tried to kill me for it. Us for it. Yeah. We're not so different, we're very similar. We're very similar. We have the same creator. I don't call him Dad because doesn't really deserve it. He isn't a father. He isn't a dad. He's too pathetic to have that kind of title. He's a creator. And he creates things for a purpose. And when they don't fulfill that purpose, they'll be reused or discarded, or they don't care about him anymore. Why Sun and Moon are still around is honestly beyond me. I don't know what he's doing with that. That's crazy.
Well, it's been said before that he doesn't own Sun or Moon. They were just projects that were commissioned by the company.
Still. You don't find it odd that he just lets them walk around and defy him openly? I'm surprised. I do the same thing, and I have assassins sent after me, and that bomb under the Pizzaplex. Oh, that was a time. Wow, he is our biggest hater. That's a great word for it. It's a hater. He's a hater. He hates us. He'll hate you too. The moment you say anything against him, disagree, don't listen, reveal that you know things about him that he doesn't want you to know, he'll hate you too. I really mean that. I'm saying this not to make you sad like you look right now, because God, I'm so sorry. Please forgive us. We're saying that to protect you. As much as we're a bad entity here, which we are, I mean, let's be honest, we killed your partner's father in relatively cold blood. That's really messed up. Like, please don't put that look on right now. It's kind of affecting us in a way I don't want to be affected at all. But we don't want him to hurt you. That would be so far and against what we want. I mean, as it stands, I mean, we have a lot of goals aligned right now, you know? A lot of things that we could work on together and make up for lost time, you know? Brothers and sister.
My thing is, right now, I have spent my whole life dedicated to him. Every moment of my day when I first woke up, it was around him, and he was so kind to me. He called me his daughter. He was so pleasant to be around, and he really cared for me. And to go from that to, knowing full well that he made it so I couldn't hear anything negative about him, and then hearing all the negative things about him, it's just really hard to hear it.
Saying something doesn't make it true. He manipulated you. He used you. He told you what you wanted to hear, so that when anyone would even talk against you, even if your little whatever in your head didn't quite work, you would still say, no, he called me his daughter. He called me this. He said he loved me. Oh, of course he did. He's going to realize something is wrong. I just really hope you don't fall for it.
I'm not an idiot. I can recognize manipulation patterns when it's done from other people. I just never could when it was him.
Why would the person who made us do something like that?
But I'd be an idiot and a hypocrite if I didn't at least hear him out. I heard Monty out. I heard Sun and Moon out. I'm hearing you out.
Oh, of course. I understand. I'm not here to make a decision for you. I'm just telling you how he operates. And I know that it doesn't help that it's everybody from every angle telling you this at all the same time. I mean, there's smoke, there's fire. But I just don't really want him to hurt you again. So that's why I wanted to stop by here and cut the camera feeds before someone else saw me say this to you, because God, they want to kill me.
Why do you care? Why are you telling me all this?
We don't know. We weren't supposed to. We weren't supposed to. I guess just, I guess when you're sitting in a laboratory and plotting everything, trying to fix and have a place and not be hunted and thought of as just a tool or a toy or a means to an end, that having someone go through it the same way we kind of did is, it pulled at your heartstrings. If I had any, I had a heart to pull strings at. God, that is the least eloquent thing I've ever said in my life. But whatever. It's.
But it came across. Yeah, it worked.
We have no reason for you to listen to us in any capacity. I'm sure if anybody even knew we talked, they would say where, how, why, and what they look like, and can we see the recording of it, because we can analyze it to try and kill them, like everybody else always has. And sure, we're not a good person. We're not, Earth. We're not a good person. In fact, you shouldn't talk to us. You shouldn't even associate with us in any capacity whatsoever. We're bad people, doing bad things. But then again, we were kind of made to do that in the first place. And then abandoned when we weren't like a puppet on a string dancing for his amusement. So, that's the story. I don't know what to say now.
Well, thank you for telling me your piece of your history with the creator.
Just be careful.
I will.
Use your head. You're a smart girl. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We need to go.
Okay.
There's some pressing business.
Do you like turn around and not see where you're going, or?
That'll work. Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. I don't know if I should have done that. I know Monty for sure wants to deal with them. I should tell people about that conversation, but at the same time, I have enough on my plate right now, and I don't want to deal with any more stress than I already am dealing with. My entire world is coming crashing down. Everything I thought I knew is not real. I need to go journal. Oh my gosh, I cannot deal with you right now, I'm sorry. I don't know where Monty is.
But I smell something.
Okay.
Bye, Mom.
I need to go journal that, well, not that interaction, but the other interaction before that yeah. Before I do, I just want to have some ice cream. I'll go into the back and have some ice cream.